Alright guys, so today we're going to be asking Drage some questions and I'm going to be paying him for every one that he wants to answer. And then once he doesn't answer, I guess he doesn't get no money. Starting with $1,000 here.
This sounds like a good video for me.
I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah, I need you.
Okay.
You want to ask first?
Okay. Alright. Drage, what is your greatest accomplishment?
Greatest accomplishment? I don't know. I think it depends on what you take as an accomplishment. Like I would say acquiring this house would be a pretty big one. I'd say probably making my first $10,000 on social media is another big one. Like actually realizing that I could actually make a living having fun.
Yeah.
I'd say those are probably my biggest accomplishments.
Okay.
It's fair enough.
I'll take it. And making $100 off a video for answering that question, I would say that's a pretty big accomplishment.
Yeah.
Alright. What is the smallest thing you get angry about?
Probably the size of my wiener. Oh wait. No, that's what grease gets mad about.
Oh my god. Maybe I should just leave.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Moral support?
Smallest thing I get angry about, like biggest pet peeves?
Yeah.
Being late, I think is the biggest one. My dad always taught me, like, my dad was his biggest pet peeve was being late. So like I always grew up like being 15 minutes early was being on time. And so 1 minute late it bugs me. But like, and when people do stupid things, like one thing at my old house that we would do, I had a van, this 12-passenger van, and it would piss me off when people were like, we're gonna take my car too. And I have 7 seats in my car that are still empty. And I'm like, you're spending an extra $50 in gas and we're going 2 hours away. That stuff would piss me off.
Pile in.
Yeah. When people just aren't smart.
Alright. You're making easy money here.
$200.
Whatever one.
Okay. What's the worst comment you've received on YouTube?
Okay, so this is actually funny. Because this turned from worst to best comment. So it wasn't really a comment, but it was a DM. Someone DM'd me one time, and they were like, "You're so fat, kill yourself, like no one likes you." No, it wasn't. Probably actually. It was like, "No one likes you," like, I don't know, it just went on for like probably a good paragraph and a half about how I'm a horrible person and I need to kill myself because I'm fat and ugly. And I DM'd them back. I never really DM those people back, but I DM'd them back. I'm like, did this make you happy, like doing this? Like, did you smile and laugh from like sending this text? And he was like, actually I did. Like, I'm like, perfect, that's all I'm trying to do is make people smile. So if this is the way that it makes you smile today, then I did my job. And then he like sent a full like 5-paragraph essay on how he was so sorry for sending that and how he apologized for like, he doesn't know what got into him and why he said that. And I was like, and then I posted on my story and I was like, looks like someone learned a lesson today.
So you turned it around.
So that was a good one. But yeah, I think the biggest ones were just like, you're fat and ugly, kill yourself, were like all of my comments for a while. And I feel like that's just like such a low blow. Like if you're gonna have a hate comment, you might as well make it original. Like everyone can say it.
Yeah.
Everyone can body shame anyone. So weak comments. You're just printing money right now.
Making it easy.
I know. I'm afraid for these next ones though. I feel like it's gonna start getting harder.
Who do you hate from the Funk Bros crew?
Or mob.
Or mob?
Like who do I hate the most?
Yeah.
If you don't want to answer, you can give me 100 back.
I'm gonna have to give you 100 back on this one. Yeah. I love everyone. There's certain people that I like more than others. I would tell you who I like, but I won't tell you who I
Well, that goes into my next question.
Oh, next question?
Who do you like the most out of the Funk Bros?
Who do I like the most?
Mob?
Casey. Casey's gotta be by far my favorite. I mean, me and Casey have butt heads our whole, like, the whole time. But at the end of the day, me and Casey are, like, super tight. So I would say me and Casey Corey and Capron are both tied for second. They're both super cool. But yeah, I would say Casey's also not the one I hate the most, but if people piss me off, Casey gets the most of it. Like, if I'm gonna lose my mind and cuss someone out, 9 out of 10 times it's Casey that I'm cussing out, and she usually will look at me and be like, "Why is it me again?" And then I'll be like, "I don't know." And then 2 hours later, we'll be all good.
Best friend again.
Yup.
You can either ask that one or that one.
Would you ever quit YouTube if something better came around, like better offer from another social media platform?
Huh.
Because
So like become like a consultant rather than like making my own videos.
yeah.
So I want to give you this back, but at the same time, I don't know what the answer would be because I don't know. Because like I did get a job offer a couple months ago that I was, if it went through, I was for sure going to take, and it would be considered quitting YouTube. But I would have still been in the YouTube. I'm going to give you this back. I don't know. I can't decide on that one.
All right, going along with that, what's the most you've ever made off a video on YouTube?
The most I've made off a video, I think I actually looked this up the other day. I think my spine on Drew Britt or my last sleep hammock was my most, and I think it was like $1,200 off one video. Now, if we're talking most ever made off a video, like brand deals and everything, 8,000 is the biggest brand deal that I've gotten. Now, I wish that was like every month, but it's like once every 6 months that I'll get a random brand deal like that. I ain't complaining.
Okay, tied along with that question, what's the least you've ever made off a video?
Oh.
Nothing.
0, or like all my videos right now are making me like $7, $6, which this video just made me 400 so far. I'm not being a rich man. I'm just gonna do these videos from now on. If you guys want to come and pay me to ask me questions.
Number 7. Oh wait, we did that one. So we'll go to 8.
Alright. Who's the best influencer you've ever worked with?
Best influencer I've ever worked with,
Along with the worst.
along with the worst.
Yeah.
Or first your best, then your worst. Just 2-part question, kind of.
Best and worst.
We already know the answer.
Who?
The best is me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
yeah.
The best is great.
Exactly.
Worst, us.
I feel like the nicest ones. I mean, I loved working with Funk Bros, obviously. Tanner Fox. A-Rack is cool. I'll give you half back, because I'm not going to tell you the worst.
Okay.
She would be mad. He just ripped our money.
I gave him half back.
I mean, if you,
50,
you can tape it back together, they'll still accept
Yeah,
it.
they're actually, you probably got the better, because if you have over 50% of the bill, you can go get a new one. So,
Ah.
so I think I might be screwed in this situation.
All right, so where are we on? Number 9?
Well, it was kind of like a 2-part question. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Because you didn't have enough questions, but you just think of a random one.
Did that. Since living here, which roommate did you hate the most?
Oh, he added a twist on that one.
Grace.
Definitely me.
Or I guess in the mob, I mean. But you said you like everybody there, so.
Did I hate the most? I really want to answer this, but this will be some tea if I answer it. They know that I hated them the most. Probably Jaden. I'll take that. I think he probably knows. I think he hates me the most. So
Okay, so last question.
we got $450.
For all the marbles, the
So,
question everybody wants to know,
how much do you have left?
we can give you
Or
$500 more for answering, and you'll be at a cool $950.
Do I
Are
get that
you
50?
and Grace dating?
Grace dating.
Like everyone,
Should I answer
especially on
this?
Discord.
Should I?
Don't look at me. This you get the money. I don't get any money.
You guys
Split
split
it.
it.
Yeah, you split it.
You would probably get to use some of it. I think we're gonna need to leave that as a secret for a little bit longer.
All right.
Okay.
Can I keep the 50s?
Oh, sure.
I'll be like,
Just for doing the video with us.
I thought I was gonna be rich. I knew you guys had some freaking trick question at the end.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Stay up. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.